What is up, everybody? This is Eric for Rocket TV here, and I am so excited today. I absolutely had to rep the Qualified to Party shirt. It's qualified to party right now. Namtar Awakening. I've been waiting for this for so long, so check it out. Yeah, I don't even know where to start. I'm so excited. So we're gonna get right in here. I'll show you all the pieces of the quest that you need to do to be able to, finally awaken Namtar, since there are the 3 different quests that you need to do for awakening. So we're going to start off here with getting the Void chest plate, and it's important to note for anybody who's already done awakenings, or even if you haven't, and this might be your first one, that in previous awakenings you would get a piece every other clear of the stage, and with Namtar's quest that's actually not the case. Sometimes you'll get it every other, sometimes you won't, so that's important to note if you're trying to exactly map out how long it's going to take or how many gems exactly you're going to need to spend, because that might not be the case since it's a little bit sporadic how many pieces that you get. So once you are able to get those 80 pieces, and the stage actually isn't all that difficult, so I'm not even going to show clearing that stage in the first place because it's not too bad. Here we are crafting that chest plate, and craft. You can see it's got some pretty decent stats for just being itself. You're going to see the equipment right here, and boom, there is Namtar's equipment. Then we're going to go ahead and complete this quest here for the Void chest plate, and once you do that, then you're going to get the quest for the Bountiful Caverns Tidal Temple. And I'll show a clear here. You do have to use Namtar, like all the other quests. You don't have to use Namtar in clearing, you can just sweep the first stage, by the way. That's pretty obvious. That would be pretty painful if you had to keep on clearing through. But on the second stage, you always have to just play through. So be careful not to sweep. That way you don't miss out on a day. That can be kind of a bummer. Tidal Temple, by the way, really easy. If you're level 90, almost any party can do it. I just went with kind of an AoE party to try to do it as quickly as possible here. Namtar is, good enough tank to be able to just tank it, even at this level without his amazing skill, which we'll be getting into here in just a little bit, so hang on for that. The Tidal Temple, as I already mentioned, is, if you're level 90, I seriously doubt, and if you already have the awakening item on Namtar, it's gonna be no problem. So you can just see here, just kind of using the ults to try to kill everything as fast as possible. Get all those cheeses, and let's clear this. So that is awesome. We have now cleared the Tidal Temple, and you'll see going up here to the quests. Second quest down and completed. Awesome. Now we have to go to Heroic Stage, search for the Immortals, which is just kind of be a one-on-one fight here, and you can only use Namtar. Again, if you're at this point, as long as you have him fully equipped, then this should not be a problem. The only person, and you'll see here, Namtar can almost not even use his ultimate and still live. The one exception to that rule is Alistair, and you'll see coming up that potentially if he doesn't ghost during the right time, or if you're not able to use your ultimate and he can get off 2 consecutive magic damage abilities on you, then you can be in trouble. So that's important to note. Vincent right here will just go BAM! Slap him, and we'll be killing Vincent right there. This quest is pretty easy, honestly, compared to the other ones. Who else wants to challenge me? Well, Alistar puts up a pretty good challenge. You'll see, you ghost off the bat right there to dodge his ultimate, which is pretty easy, but here he'll get, oh, well, we flinched him. I think it's this next when he uses his ultimate. Yeah, so, 20,000 right there. And then now he's going to use his ultimate. If we didn't use our ultimate, you could potentially die. So just, don't turn your brain completely off. But, all in all, it's really easy. And Ulfang is no different. He's pretty easy. You honestly probably don't even need to use your ult against him to survive. but you know, it helps deal a little bit of damage and keep you sustained, healed up just in case. And you know, you just want to get through these quests because the Namtar, once he's awakened, is he is so good. He is so good. He is so good. Oh man, can't wait for you guys to see him. We'll be getting him just shortly. You know, we gotta watch, you know, Wolfang try to take us down. You got nothing on Namtar, Wolfang. You got nothing. You got nothing on the Namtar. And by the way, you'll see this later once, you know, he's fully awakened. I'll show a couple of arena fights. But Namtar was out of vogue, and I've talked about this multiple times already. Boom! Awakened! I feel more powerful than ever. Oh, yes, you do, Namtar. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Complete. And Awakened Hero with Namtar! Woo! Oh, man, he is so amazing. Look at that art. He's got those sweet demonic runed horns and that claw and everything. Oh, man. I love the art's new awakening. You'll see here, it's got that new ability, Persistent Threat, and I didn't know how good that ability was going to be, and it is insane. It is so good. Just look at that. Even at level 1, over 300 physical attack every 10 seconds, and 67 physical and magic armor every 10 seconds. And that goes up pretty high. I'll show you at the end of the video exactly just how high it goes. But that means every 10 seconds he gets over, you know, 400 attack once he's leveled up, and gets close to 100 physical and magic armor, which, especially after getting that new piece of equipment, he already has pretty good base stats. You know, his base stats weren't that great, but you'll see here, I'm gonna kind of fast forward through this, that way you don't have to watch all of the kind of slow, grindy forge bits, but he gets the, you know, once you get 40 physical attack, then he gets an additional 30 physical armor, and physical armor is probably his weakest area as an awakened character. So once you get that, then not only do you have the physical armor from your, you know, basic item, you have the physical armor from your enchantments, you have the physical armor from your basic forge upgrading, and then you get that additional 30 physical armor from having 40 physical attack. And here are the stats. Just check that out. It's so awesome. Looks like, you know, over almost close to 1,400 physical armor. And, you know, if you work on that chestplate a little bit, and if once you keep on enchanting it, then that gets even better. So here is a defense fight. I just wanted to show you this first, that Namtar is... oh, man. Oh, he is so good. He is so good. So here, this is a defense, kind of a slow roll. You know, I've got the Drago and Leon up front, and then Namtar also up front. So we got 3 front lines, which, you know, not that great of a setup for the most part. But, you know, every 10 seconds, Namtar is going to get beastlier and beastlier and beastlier and beastlier. Like, he just gets... it's hard to express how amazing Namtar is. I'm at a loss for words, guys. It's, you know, this has been my dream. My dream was that Namtar was going to be amazing, and it did come true. I'm not disappointed. In fact, honestly, I'm just blown away. I'm close to speechless. He's so good. I mean, I felt so stupid when I had Namtar so upgraded, and, you know, I was using him as kind of a solo tank up until about level 70, and then he started kind of diving off here. But I mean, just look at that big old swipes. He's great against Stokris, who you're going to see, or at least I see a lot of him in the arena. And so we're going to check out the details. It just kind of stalled out here, and over 100,000 damage on Namtar, more than the enemy team. I mean, that's so good. And here is an attack, and we have just the Drago and Namtar, so you can see that you don't necessarily need 3 frontliners here. And he does get flinched sometimes, which can potentially be a problem, but just like, you know, before, his ghosting abilities in and of themselves make him very useful. I mean, look at that. Those awesome crits and then claw down Arachna right there. He, you know, was able to soak up an Arachna ult. 18,000 damage on that Gale with his ult. And you know, that's awesome. And here, you know, with his debuff, which is pretty good, you know, he's able to tank a lot of damage. You know, we're going to see a Dokras ult hit him for, let's see, well, doesn't even hit him because of the ghosting. And watch this. Namtar is going to ult. Bam! Again, 18k. Kill that Dokras. Let's go to the details here. We're going to see that Namtar even beats the Awakened Arachna. 94,000 damage when that attack. Oh, I can't wait to use him in the Hall of Legends and see just how insane that, you know, his 5th ability. So here you can see 480 physical attack, 96 physical armor, 96 magic armor every 10 seconds, guys. Living the dream, Namtar. You know, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Just get Namtar awakened if you can. He is so absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you, you know, figure out if you want to use Namtar or get him awakened. By the way, yes, awaken him. Yes, awaken him. You will not be disappointed. He is so amazing. I can't wait to use him in as much content as possible. Please drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and if you think that Namtar is going to be as sexy of a beast as I think Namtar is going to be, because whew, guys, once again, thanks for watching. It's been Eric for Rocket TV. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace. Namtar's back! He's back! Namtar's back! He's back!